should I stretch my current brand, or do we need to start one completely differently? And, having gone through this process, all three of us in a slightly different way, I'd like to think we've got good experience with it. But for me, it was an honest look at my existing brand, and then a conversation as to, do I honestly believe that I can take this brand to the next level? And the truth was, I didn't. I do look at it as more of a mid-range brand in the name that it's got, the way that it looks. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I love the brand still. It's doing really, really well. It will continue to do so, and it will sell the lower to mid-range stuff. But to move into that higher bracket, I just had an honest conversation, went back to the drawing board with it. We started a new brand, went through all the brand guidelines, we redesigned, changed the name, and built a new website. And it's just been an absolute game changer. And I think these are, if you're wanting to go on this journey, that is without question the first stage in the process, starting from scratch, having an honest conversation with how you actually look, and starting to look like what you want to attract. Having to go through some pain first, you're going to have to turn down those instructions. I think for those that have got who are in a similar boat to me, if you've got two brands and you've got a mid-range brand, it's actually very easy to flip them onto the other one. That's one of the benefits of it, where every valuation I go into, I actually talk about both brands and say, we have two successful brands. One is X, one is Y. In fact, I present Burton James on every single valuation, because even if it's like a two-bedroom apartment that's around my way is 200,000, they're never going to use Burton James, and I don't want them to use Burton James, but I give them the context behind it, because we've adopted a lot of the same principles on that brand. So on our mid-range, you'll still get very high-level photography, and we'll still do video and things like that. So they're still going to get a great product and a great service. It's just that there's a different target market for Burton James. We do certain things differently in the setup and all that sort of stuff. It's just an honest conversation you've got to have with yourself, and have a look at that. Set yourself up from day one for success, and then make sure that from that day, you do everything the same on every single house.